Hello guys, welcome to the week 1 walkthrough. This video is going to be here on this welcome to week 1 page, this week 1 to-do list. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, make sure that you watched the course welcome video and checked out the syllabus. So these links will take you and you can watch that. That'll give us a overview of the class in general. And make sure that you have checked out the syllabus and read through that and make sure you know what the expectations are. So here in this week 1, so our learning objectives, so understand why we study intercultural communication, be able to list and describe the 6 imperatives, and those 6 imperatives are things that we'll talk about for the first couple weeks and you'll have questions on them, I think in week 2 and week 3. If I recall correctly, be able to explain how the imperatives are related to the others, be able to identify which of the 6 imperatives are most relevant to you or most important to you, explain how studying intercultural communication can lead to increased understanding of yourself, understand how we use communication to meet various needs, be able to define what communication is, have a foundation in understanding the communication process, and be able to explain how context can affect communication. So when we click next, this will take us to our readings. So our readings for this week are chapter 1 and 2 in this LibreText textbook. So when you click on it, it will open up here in this tab, and this is what it will look like. So you can see our learning objectives that we talked about. You can scroll through, read, and then you go over down here and you click next. And then this will be our communication principles and processes, which is just our second reading. So we have 1.1 and 1.2, and then later we'll go on and we'll read some of those other ones like 1.3. But just for this first week, you are just reading 1.1 and 1.2, and both of those links are in there, or you can just click the next button after you get done with it. So after you do your readings, check out the videos. Once again, they will cover some of the stuff from the readings, but they might also explain them in different ways. So just whichever way makes best sense to you. And we have some discussion questions for the readings from one of my previous classes, so you're welcome to watch that. If you'd like a copy of the PowerPoint from the lecture video, it is there. You can download it and save it if you so wish, or you can just access it through Canvas. And please make sure you go and post in the introduction so we can get to know you a little bit. I would suggest doing this first because it will be super, super easy and straightforward for you to do. So you can do a video, you can just type it out, whatever works for you. But if you want to do a video, you just go over here and you can say record or upload media. And if you hit the record button, then I have my camera on now recording through Zoom. But if it wasn't, it would pop up with the camera there. So let me do that real quick. Hi. So, and then I would start the recording. And I would use that to tell you a little bit about myself. And then when I was done, I would click finish. And I would title it with something, save the media, and then it would upload. So okay, now I'm back up in the corner. And then once it loads, you will post reply. I'm just going to cancel because that was just an example. And then we have this pre-test. So this is not graded. This does not count towards your final grade. This is just to kind of see where everybody is. So please go through and take that. It's 25 questions, I believe, or maybe it's 21 or 25 questions. And then our actual week 1 discussion, which is due at the end of our first week. So do you personally consider yourself more of a relativist or universalist in regards to intercultural communication ethical view, or a cosmopolitan even? Has there ever been a time that you have broken a social norm or made a faux pas And then how did that make you feel? How did other people react? And then were you eventually able to save the situation? And then, post a clip of your favorite example of intercultural communication from a movie or from a video game or even a music video, anything like that, just as kind of a fun exercise to let us get to know you a little bit more in the things that you enjoy. And then what you need to do is you need to go and respond to 3 of your classmates in about 100 words each. This is an intensive writing class. You must write. And then that wraps us up for the first week. So just go to the grade book, make sure that you have everything turned in, make sure all your grades are, if they're not put in by the end of week 1, just make sure you have everything at least turned in, and then just move along to the next week. So we'll have our week 2 to-do list. If you guys have any questions, please shoot me a message in Canvas or send me an email, and I will be very happy to help you. Thanks.